Hey guys, welcome to the video podcast of marketers. I'm Sonny T. Make sure that you comment below. I really like the community that we have here, and your comments do matter to me, and I answer each and every one of them. Like the video, man. Fucking smash that thumbs up, man, if you dig this video, and subscribe to the channel if you like the content. I come out with videos every day. Come to my Facebook group if you dig it. It's funnelhackerpro.com. And also, I have a private accountability group if you want to hold yourself accountable, and if you think you got what it takes, click the link below and fill out the survey. Let's get to the video. Okay, so today I'm talking about e-commerce, man, and I'm kind of like doing this video out of a bit of frustration. So, I don't know what's going around on YouTube, right? But you guys know that, I pretty much like to keep it real, right? So, is drop shipping and Shopify stores, are they dead, right? I'm going to say no, because anything's possible, right? So let's just talk about Shopify. Shopify and drop shipping. Is it dead? No, I'm not going to say that it's dead, right? But is it cheap? And that answer is a no, right? Is it easy? And that answer is a no. So I see a lot of people, and it's the beginning of the year, and so everybody wants to try to, make money, on e-commerce or whatever. First of all, you're late, right? So if you're going to try to jump into e-commerce where anything kind of goes and anybody's buying anything, then you need to get in on Q4, right? So you're late. January is not the appropriate time to start up e-commerce. Let me just say that, right? So now let's just get down to the common sense of the matter. Now, I know a lot of people are out there trying to hype everybody up and say that, e-commerce is the way to go. You can make millions of bucks. There's one dude, right, on Facebook that I watch a little bit here and there, and he showed how he scaled up his store to $50,000 in a matter of like 90 days, right? And I think it was like 50 grand a day or something like that. And he showed what he was spending on ads, right? And he was only making about 25% on profit on that, right? Like if he spent $75 on ads, then he made, $25. And that was after like paying for the product and shipping or whatever, right? So that's number one. So, and he was spending a ton of money on ad money. So let's just talk about number one, the like 50 million pound gorilla in the room. Literally the richest man in the world, right, is Amazon. Literally. Right? It goes between him and somebody else, but who cares, right? He's either number one or two on an every other day, every other week, every other month basis, right? The richest man. And if I remember correctly, Amazon accounts for 30% of the money spent on the internet worldwide. I want you to think about what that means. And that number it could be bigger or smaller, right? But if I remember correctly, right, and if I'm wrong, then look it up and make sure my numbers are right. But if I remember correctly, like it was like Amazon, Home Depot, and like Walmart or something like that accounted, whatever it was, accounted for 30. Amazon accounted for 30%, and then like Home Depot and them had another, like for every dollar spent on the internet or something, they had another number, right? But 30% of the money is spent online worldwide. I mean, that's a big number, man. That's a huge number. That's who your direct, not, this is who your direct competition is, right? This is your direct competition, the richest man in the world and the largest retailer in the world. anytime somebody puts something online, the first thing I do is go on Amazon. So I'm going to give you an example, a personal example. Jamie posted up a wood chopper, right? She knows that I chop wood. Nancy makes me chop wood, right? And so she posted a video to Nancy of this wood chopper that was kind of round at the top, and then it had this little blade, and it had a little stand, right? And it had a little blade in the middle like this here. And you took the wood, and that blade split the wood on either side of this circle, right? And you just hit it with a big mallet, right? That's a mallet, I promise you. So you hit the wood there, and it splits that chopper. I bullshit you not. I put it in Amazon France and found it in one search. I looked on Amazon.com to compare prices. On Amazon, it was like $89, and .com, and then in France, it was like 102 or 112. Let's just say that. So I'm like, all right, that'll work. But not only that, Amazon showed me another wood chopper that was not the same brand, but similar, for like the same price that it was in the States, like $89 or something like that, right? But it had a bad review, so I was like, nah, I'll just go ahead and grab the $112 wood chopper. Well, I haven't grabbed it yet because I don't think Nancy's going to go for it, because if I buy the easy wood chopper, then it's cutting out the exercises she's making me do. So I don't know if she wants me to get it or not. But the point is that was how fast that I went and found that wood chopper. I did not click on the link, although Nancy said that there wasn't a link. It didn't matter. I wouldn't have clicked on the link, and I didn't even look for the link. She told me the name. I looked it up. The other day, another case in point, I saw it's called Hydro Hammock. Hydro Hammock. Now, this is all real-time stuff I'm giving you right now. The hammock fills up with water. You can lay in it, and it has a heater that comes with it, right? I thought that was awesome. So, and it also has a shower attachment. So if you're off the grid, we own a boat that's off the grid, that we can hang up a hammock on the towpath, right? Hang up a hammock really quickly between trees and grab a shower if we want to during the summer. I thought it was awesome. Ask me, did I click the link? No, I saw that it was called Hydro Hammock, and I didn't even get close to clicking the link. I didn't even read the comments. I just Googled Hydro Hammock, and I found it. Found their website immediately, right? That's the first stage of what people are going to do, okay? Now, remember what I just said about Hydro Hammock. Keep that in your mind right now. Write that in your notes, okay? Now, what I want you to do, and I've done this before, and you just go look at my other videos and look at the customer buying or decision-making circle, right? And I can't remember all of it right now, but let's just start off that it starts with your product, right? Here. And the first thing they're going to do is Google. All right? That spells Google, I promise you. The next thing they're going to do is they're going to do price comparisons. And probably that's going to end up on Amazon. All right? And then they're going to look at eBay. And then they're going to look at YouTube and look for reviews. Okay? Then they're going to make a logical decision on why they should purchase the product and whether or not they're going to do that. And hopefully they pick your product, right? You notice I said hope. How do we make sure that they're going to pick your product, right? So if you just go grab, remember, we're talking about drop shipping model on Shopify. If you just pick up a wood chopper, I want you to remember that, because all I did was call it a wood chopper. All right. And then I went right to Amazon and found it. But I also told you hydro hammock. And what did I do? I Googled, and where did it didn't take me to Amazon. It took me to their site, hydrohammock.com or whatever it was. Okay? So, what I wanted to show you is how can you beat this process? Hydro hammock is the answer there. Branding is the answer. That is the only way that you can beat this process, by going on Google, right? Hey, listen, this is no surprise. The same thing goes for informational products. How can you beat the brand? How can you beat Amazon? How can you beat Frank Kern? How can you beat Brendan Burchard? How can you beat anybody else out there? And you have to brand. You need your own method, like Ryan Levesque has the Ask method, right? You need your own method. Jeff Walker has the product, the product launch formula. Okay, you can't get that anywhere else. Donald Miller, I believe he has the story brand process. Right? These are all processes and methods and formulas. And they all say the same shit. They're all marketing. But the thing is that you can't Google it and find it anywhere else. Drop shipping, you can do that. You're just looking for a wood chopper. They're going to go to AliExpress and look for your product. But when you say hydro hammock, I didn't look for anything else either. I didn't look for water-filled hammock. I didn't do any other searching. All I did was find that hydro hammock, looked at the pricing, sent it to Nancy. She looked at it. We were like, oh, that's pretty cool. We should try to grab one of those. That was it. Well, we need two, she said. Right? She wants her own. Excuse me. The point is that the only way. Now, if you don't agree, just comment below. I'm down with that, right? Right? The only way, right, is that you can beat this and beat Amazon is by branding yourself and joining Amazon. You can't beat them. It is literally the richest man in the world and the largest retailer, right? Online retailer. How can you beat them? It's impossible. The Chinese are on Amazon. Brand yourself. Now let's talk about something else a little bit more important, right? Because everybody that's trying this has no money, which is ant number 2 for you. Drop shipping from Shopify costs money. So Shopify, the best deal is like $99 a month or $49 a month, whatever it is. But you need plugins like Oberlo and all that stuff. By the time you get everything that everybody suggests, your Amazon bill is something like $249 a month to start. And you're going to have to invest no less than $1,000 per week in testing products. And you're probably going to lose 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 of those tests. The whole method, the whole process, the whole business model of drop shipping on Shopify comprises of this and this only. Go find kitchen gadgets. Go find stuff that has cool videos, cool little kitchen gadgets, right? Find 10 of those a week. I think sometimes in some cases it's 10 a day, okay? You need to find 10 and you need to constantly find 10, right? Every day or every week and throw those ads out there and see what sticks. This is not free or cheap, right? So if you have no money, then Shopify at $200 and something a month or whatever it is, or $300 with plugins, and putting up $1,000 minimum a week in advertising money is not for you, because that's not free or cheap. Branding, however, is free. For me, it's free because, well, I'm just going to say, hey, Nancy, make me a logo. Let's throw up a web page. Let's see what it's going to be about, right? So you need to either teach yourself how to do this stuff so it can be free. So you make a brand, right? And branding something from China is not hard to do. What you can do is order what you get from China, right? Have a look at it, make sure it already doesn't have a brand name on it, and then tell them to put your brand name, send them your logo, and have it put it on your packaging. Even if you don't make a change, just put your brand on the packaging. Usually they'll do that for free for you. Now, if you have one product, let's just say like the wine dude that had the wine shit that I did a video on last year, if you start providing value every day on YouTube like Gary V about wine, right? About how to avoid headaches with wine and whatever else you can figure out, right? Just providing value every day on YouTube, doing a show just like Gary V did about whatever your product is. Providing that value in a blog every day, right? If you don't have any money, that's free traffic. It's the same way you're watching what I'm doing right now. It's totally free traffic, right? So that's how e-commerce can be affordable. If you don't have any money and you don't have time, we've talked about this before. Here is the only option you have, and it is not e-commerce. You need, and this is as simple as that. I'm not going to go into what service, right? Because that's the next question I'll get. You need to provide a service for someone, right? So that requires a skill. Okay? If you have a skill, you provide that service for somebody, and on the other side, it's going to come cha-ching, right? That's just as simple as possible. If you do not have a skill and you want to provide a service for somebody, then you already know what you need to do is you need to outsource. You need to become good at outsourcing, have somebody do that service, and then cha-ching out the other end for you, right? That is the easiest way and the best formula that I can give you. If you don't have any money, stop fucking around online and throwing your money away and giving it to Facebook. Stop doing that. Go find a service that people want right now. Like, say, for instance, like right now, people need coders, right? Go find some really good coders that need work, and then go find people that need the service and put those two things together and get yourself a commission, right? That's it. That's how you start with no money. You cannot start with no money trying to advertise products for somebody else, right? And so tomorrow I'm going to talk about affiliate marketing and who really wins in affiliate marketing as well, right? So I want you to make sure that you stay tuned for tomorrow, because affiliate marketing in 2018 is going to be another question that I'm going to hear from other people, right? But now, here's what I do want to tell you, right? If you work on your business every day, I promise you that you will see some changes. If you want to learn a skill, I give all of that stuff away totally free in Everyday Elevate, right? It's a new program that I'm coming out with, and tomorrow I'm going to have the sales page up and the VSL so everybody can get in and get live training from me, weekly Q&A, just like you get here live on YouTube, right? So just keep an eye out for that. It's an awesome, awesome, awesome product, and it'll be the last product that I ever do, right? That's how much I believe in it. Coffee break.